Wait, they did what?
Ground-launched telescopes slam into a wall at 6.5 meters. The James Webb's folded mirror, the biggest a rocket fairing can physically swallow. So engineers stopped trying to make one mirror bigger. They started building telescopes that assembled themselves in orbit. Launched dozens of identical mirror modules cheap as rideshare cargo, then let them find each other and lock together in the dark. The playbook came from MIT in 2008. David Miller, an engineer Swati Mohan's almost study, stop folding telescopes like origami, start clicking them like Lego. And the physics is brutal. Modules racing at 17,500 miles per hour must align to a fraction of a light wavelength, smoother than a soap bubble stretched across a football field. But here's proof the hardest mechanical part already works. February 2020. Northrop Grumman's mission extension vehicle grabbed a client satellite 36,000 kilometers up, so the docking half is essentially solved. The optical half, aligning mirrors, phase coherent to the nanometer, has never flown as an integrated system. If that half gets cracked, the payoff is staggering. Apertures 30, even 50 meters wide, big enough to sniff out the chemical fingerprints of life on planets around other stars. But there's a catch that never goes away. The same gentle docking that builds a telescope also lets a hostile satellite quietly sidle up and disable one. That's why China's Shijian-21 tug and Russia's Inspector satellites already have US Space Force analysts watching every maneuver. This is a 10 to 15-year technology, but the patents, talent, and standards that decide who wins are being locked in right now, in 2026. Whether this gives us humanity's first photo of another living world, or rewrites orbital warfare, depends on who sets the rules first. Full report, caveats, funding map, and sources at KPsphere.com. Subscribe for daily emerging tech intelligence.
If this is your thing, hit follow.